Alright, so how's it going everyone? Welcome back to another video. Now today I wanted to make a recap of my trades from today and just go over some of my other trades from earlier in the week, because I've had a pretty decent week trading futures this week. I've been doing pretty well just trading my support resistance levels on my Apex account, and yeah, I've made a pretty significant dent in that account. And by the way, yeah, I don't have a face cam up today. I've had some issues with my lighting. I had this ring light that I got on Amazon that has not really been working, so for now, I'm just going to turn the face cam off, and I'm going to try making a video without it, and we'll see how it goes, how it turns out. So yeah, I cut some nice shorts off this 4200 level this morning on ES, and I also took a couple of option trades. I think one was on AMD. Let me pull up that name. Yeah, nice break and retest at this level. I caught that as well. So I will go ahead and share that live recording with you, and then I will jump over to my trading journal on Notion and just kind of go over some of my previous trades from the week. And yeah, so it'll just be a little update video like I normally make on the weekends. However, I thought I would make this video today because, I got the day off of work and this week's been going well so far. So let's just go ahead and get into the trade. So enjoy the live trading. Okay, ES is starting to reject 4200 again. Alright, I'm going to get in short here. Starting to look pretty bearish. Now, I wouldn't be surprised if this high gets grabbed. So if we get stopped out, here, it's not the end of the world. We'll probably have an opportunity to re-enter. But yes, right now we are at 4200 supply, and it's looking bearish. Okay, it's starting to barely go our way. I'd like to get out of one of these contracts, really just to scale out. I think I'm going to do it. I'm just going to take one off, and then I'm going to leave a runner, and I'm going to try and just walk away. If I set a limit order at the 80s, that would be a 20-point gain on a contract. I don't know if that's greedy or not, but it certainly looks like we're going to get it. Okay, because we got numbers coming out at 9 a.m., I want to close this early. I kind of want to take it off now. Alright, come on, give me this leg down into the 86s so I can close this trade before the numbers come out. You're right there. You're right there. Good. Alright, good. Stress-free. Now we don't have to hold through the news. Wow, that was an excellent, 12, 13, almost 15 points or so. I was looking at this setup on AMD, break and retest 96, but it didn't quite get back up there. I'm entering an AMD put here. I'm willing to add if it comes back up and rejects these levels. But yeah, there's just so many levels here. We've got it's at level 96. This is a 5-minute fair value gap. We got prior day close. It's just everything you could ask for. Plus the VWAP is up here. Oh geez, I just added a contract at a higher price. Well, this is looking great to the downside so far, but yeah, I gotta get out of one of these quick. Getting out of one contract here at the low of day. Futures are still very weak. So I want to let this contract run. See if we can break through 95. Everything else in the market is very weak right now. Nvidia is selling off. Alright, I'm taking it off. That was a very nice percentage gain on the contracts. Alright, so let's go ahead and get into my trading journal here. So yeah, today's Thursday the 26th, so these are all the trades I've taken so far this week. Monday I took one trade, it was a loss. This was actually the only futures loss of the week so far. The rest of them have been profits. And yeah, so far I've taken a few scalps. On my personal account, as you know, that balance has been getting very low. You know, like I said before, it's pretty difficult to trade options with a small account and actually grow it. But anyway, first let's take a look at this ES short here I took on Monday. Yeah, so the zone was 42.40. It was previous lows from like 2 weeks ago. And my entry, let's go ahead and make this full screen. Oh, we gotta click on it first, and then we can make this full screen. Here we go. So yeah, basically it was resistance on SPY as well. It was 420, which is a interval of 5, which tends to act as support and resistance. So off the open, we instantly rejected this 420 level, which was also that resistance on ES. Then we pushed back up into it and just kind of barely rejected it. And I went short here, thinking that it was going to be a double top and sell off more, but market kind of flipped on us on Monday and everything turned bullish. So I took a loss, got stopped out. I could have taken this retest, but I hesitated and I missed out. So I had to run, I had a small red day on Monday. Tuesday I took a short on the Dow actually. A very good entry, but there was a lack of continuation. So the P&L was very underwhelming. But yeah, this was the zone here from the higher time frame. If I go into my entry, yeah, it was a fair value gap, short entry on the Dow. And if I go ahead and make this full screen, it was a 2-minute fair value gap, not a 5-minute. So we rejected supply here pretty much right off the open, bounced off the VWAP, came back up, and I noticed this fair value gap here. And when we retested that, we rejected that nicely on the 2 minutes. So I went short with 2 micros here. I got to move in my favor and scaled out, and I was looking for the break of these lows here, which we never got. Well, at least we did not get that break without first going above these highs. So I got stopped out of break even on the second one, so only made, let's see, about $28 profit on the Apex account. Then I took a small loss on Tesla. I don't really want to get into all the option trades. I just kind of want to focus on the futures trades for now. So on Wednesday, I took a short. Yeah, I took 2 entries on ES here off of 42.40 supply. So the entries, let's go ahead and take a look at this here. Yeah, so first I went short right here. This was off of a SPY resistance. I think it was an interval of 5. Yeah, it was the same 420 level on SPY. That was this here. So I went short here, got to move down, scaled out, and I got stopped out. I think I had break even on my runner, but I was given the opportunity to re-enter, and it was a small loss. I think I went short here with 2, took one off here, and I got stopped out on the other one above this high. So I had the right idea, because after that, ES technically did reject this supply, but there was a lot of chop, in between this time, and I had to go to work after this anyway, so I would have missed this anyway. So yeah, still ended the day green after that, but again, pretty underwhelming P&L. But today was a little better. I found a nice short opportunity today. I made $91 on the Apex account. It was basically a double top supply rejection of 4,200. Now this was a pretty nice entry. Markets again this morning were pretty bearish. So right off the open, we rejected 4,200, but I wanted to wait to see if we could get a second entry. I want to get something a little more accurate. I was thinking we'd potentially come back up, sweep this high, and then go lower, but that did not happen. We just got a simple double top. After I saw this 2-minute doji, whatever you want to call it, 2-minute gravestone doji, went short here, had 2 micros here, covered one after getting about 5 or 6 points in my favor, and then I really wanted to hold my runner all the way down to 42.80, but I checked the economic calendar and I saw that we had news at the top of the hour at 9 a.m. So I basically wanted to find a good exit right before 9 a.m., which I luckily got. We sort of did a breakout pullback right under the VWAP, and I got out right around here. So yeah, that was a nice short trade off, 4,200 supply. There was a very, very clear, obvious second entry that I missed. I was watching the charts, but I had already taken 3 trades at this point. So I'm like, I think I'm just going to let this one go. But yeah, obviously in hindsight, it would have been a great trade. Now this was my third trade of the day here. I actually took it on SPY. For some reason I wanted to take this on my personal account. So here was the entry here. It was a 5-minute fair value gap plus VWAP rejection. That's not what I meant to do at all. Full screen, here we go. This is the 2-minute, but this was a 5-minute fair value gap. Pushed back up into it, rejected VWAP as well as this gap, so I went short here. Now to protect my capital, definitely could have gone with a break-even stop here. But what I did is I just typed in a hard stop and walked away. And I was just kind of expecting this downtrend to continue. I thought we could get all the way down to the next demand zone, and that just didn't happen. So I only had one contract, so I couldn't scale out. But yeah, I just let this come back up, hit my stop. So I took a loss. So I was 2 for 3 on the day. Kept the loss small in that. Not a big deal at all. So yeah, had a decent week so far. Let's take a look. Yeah, I wanted to share just kind of where I'm at with the Apex evaluation. And with the 25K one, the goal is to make 1,500 starting from 25K. So I'm up about $850 currently. Yeah, so I'm just over halfway to passing. And my goal was to pass by the end of this year. And that'll be here very quickly. We got about 2 months left. So we'll see if I can pull it off. Otherwise, 2024 is going to be my year for trading, man. I can feel it, you know. Obviously, I cannot know for sure how long it will take me to become profitable. But this year alone in 2023, you know, I've been pretty locked in. I've made some decent progress. I've improved a lot as a trader, and I'm very happy with my progress. Obviously, I would have liked to have become funded by now, but you know, I really can't put a time frame on it. It'll take however long it will take, and I'm certainly enjoying the ride. So yeah, anyway, I just wanted to check and see what the Dow was doing, but yeah, anyway, that's going to do it for this video. Just want to make a little recap and give you guys an update of where I'm at. So if you made it to the end of this video, I really appreciate the support, and I hope you guys are all enjoying these futures trading videos, as well as, you know, there's some options trading in here too. But yeah, main focus is definitely futures for now. So I'm just going to focus on becoming funded and just getting better every day. And if you have any advice for me as a trader, please feel free to leave your thoughts in the comments below. Do not hesitate. I will gladly read your thoughts and reply to you as well, because I just want to keep on improving as a trader. So it means a lot to me. So that's going to be it for today. So thank you all for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one.